don't follow your passion.
The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle.
But that's not what Steve Jobs actually did. Apparently, back in the day when he was in his early 20s, he was super into Zen Buddhism. So had he followed his passion, he would have become some kind of Buddhist monk, but he didn't follow his passion. Instead, he took these sort of winding, circuitous steps in his career. He got really good at the thing that he was trying to do with his career, and he eventually found something that he really enjoyed. But he found it by virtue of being really good at the thing, rather than it being a pre-existing passion. If you become so good that they can't ignore you, then you will find a career or a job that you love. Generally, if you actually take what you love and you make it a job, that is the quickest path to become miserable at doing the thing. This is pretty classic amongst musicians, apparently. There was an interview I was watching with Ed Sheeran where he was kind of saying that, like, yeah, I enjoy music, but like, now that it's a career, I have to try and find things outside of music that I also enjoy. And so he's taken up painting or whatever because he's trying to find a thing that's not his day job. Because what used to be fun, music, has now become work. And you see this with video game streamers as well. On the surface, that is the absolute dream career. You make a living, you make stupid amounts of money doing what you love, i.e. playing video games. But when you speak to streamers, when you watch interviews with them, a lot of them don't seem like they're having a lot of fun playing video games. I was chatting to a huge streamer the other day and he was like, you know what, I'll do anything to not have to make a video. And it's like this thing that once was his passion, video gaming, has now had the passion kind of sucked dry from it because it's a thing that's become his job. The other thing here is that if you actually ask someone what are they passionate about, like right now, I'm gonna ask you, what are you currently passionate about? It's actually really hard to answer that question. And the things that we're passionate about are generally not the things that we can reliably and feasibly make a reasonable career out of. Back when I was young, I was passionate about playing World of Warcraft. There's no way in hell I'm actually going to be able to play World of Warcraft for a living, and I probably wouldn't want to because then I'd be going into that kind of streamer trap as well. These days I'm passionate about playing the guitar, but I suck at the guitar, and so I'm not actually reliably going to be able to make a living out of it. The sorts of people that succeed in a field like playing video games and playing the guitar are the 0.00001% of people, and so it's generally inadvisable to try and chase a career path thinking that you're going to be one in a billion people that actually succeeds at that thing.